We are back, and this is the Fresh Shopping Network as we conclude our program today as we take one more look, Courtney, at some wonderful items here that Kendall brought from Family Fashions and Fashions 2. Kind of a neat display, an array of products.
Absolutely. This is really fun to have all this here. We're very privileged to have it, and lots of great lines. Like we've said, he's got the Darion here, which is Beyonce Knowles line, huge line, Baby Fat, and then the Ed Hardy. And I know Ed Hardy was unfortunately kind of popular recently because of John Gosselin. Oh. You know, the father of 8. He liked to wear the Ed Hardy a lot. So I think he made that even more popular than what it was before. But great items here for the entire family, and just a lot of good stuff.
And you'll find it right here in beautiful Elkhart, Indiana.
That's right. Family Fashions, which is in Concord Mall, and then Fashions 2, which is in the old Pierre Moran, the Woodland Plaza.
Yep, in that location. Exactly right. Well, next up is Proforma Equity. They have some wonderful financial products for you, and you need to check them out. They have 3 basic services to offer. One is what they call a viatical settlement. Another is a life settlement. But the third one is a long-term health care insurance product that you really need to call them about and find out more. You can give them a call at 877-443-4477, Proforma Equity. Now, if it's the viatical settlement, which we've talked about here in the show, or the life settlement, or any other product that they have, they really suggest that you first consult with your own financial advisor to find out exactly where you're at in terms of taxes and that kind of thing, and then give Proforma a call. They really recommend that. So give your financial advisor a call and then give Proforma Equity a buzz. 877-443-4477 as we continue to show low. And again, show low, Courtney, is shopping local, isn't it?
That's right. Shop local, show low. And I know I've seen a lot of signs lately that have that show low. It's kind of a buzzword, really important, obviously, and people are becoming more aware of why you should do it. So hopefully we encourage you all the more to do it, and we have great sponsors where you can participate at.
Yeah, and it's the high touch, too, that we like to talk a lot about. You're not going to get that necessarily when you shop anywhere other than local. So high touch is important. Quality products which surround us, very, very important. Well, a great service from Michigan is Tax Remedies. They're in Sturgis, Michigan, and the certified public accountant is Mr. David Losey, and you can connect with him through our website, actually, at myfresh.tv. You'll find David Losey's information up there, but really his goal is to help you if you're one of the 70 million delinquent IRS accounts. And there are people out there that have some challenges with the Internal Revenue Service, and it can get a little scary. But when you connect with Tax Remedies and David Losey, he can walk you through that whole process, making his own personal contact with the Internal Revenue Service rather than to have you do it. So really a legitimate business, a service that's been around for a long time, helping people get through that process with their delinquent accounts with the Internal Revenue Service. And David puts it simply, if you owe the Internal Revenue Service money, pay them. Now, if you can't do that, obviously there's a couple of other ways you can kind of work with them and work things out. And what he suggests is putting together an installment payment if you can't pay them up front. The installment payment is a good way to work with the Internal Revenue Service to get your settlement down to zero. Again, you don't want to work directly with the Internal Revenue Service, but through Tax Remedies and David Losey. And if the installment payment plan is not an option for you, there's an offer and compromise program, which actually will allow and give, I guess, the opportunity for the Internal Revenue Service to settle with you for X number of dollars. So they can do that through what they call an offer in compromise. So check them out, David Losey at Tax Remedies. The telephone number in Sturgis, toll-free, 877-244-2228. They're licensed in both Michigan and Indiana, so either place, they can help you out. Main thing is give them a call, and they really are on top of their game. They really know their stuff. Well, speaking of people who know their stuff, Dish Network is hot, and Unicom Satellite, I tell you, they do a wonderful job. Chris McDonald, who's joined us on the program here, she knows the different options. There's a lot of different ways you can go through Dish and through DirecTV, which they happen to represent as well.
That's right. She knows because she has these items. She, has Dish. She works with them. She has it at home, and she really believes in what they do. They have great packages for you, and I know there's lots of, the DVRs, all those different packages can get a little confusing, but they break it down for you and give you a great deal that if you're not going to do it locally and maybe through, Dish, it might be a little bit more expensive. So would highly encourage calling Unicom, getting everything sorted out, what you need and what you want.
Yeah.
And they're going to give you some really good deals.
You really just need to connect with Chris McDonald at Unicom in Mishawaka, and Chris can help you through those options. Just give her a call. She's delightful, and she'll be here on the show in the next couple of weeks. But what they're really focusing on at Unicom is the $24.99 per month package. You get 12 months with the agreement, and $24.99 per month. You lock in your savings for an entire year, and with the Dish Network, you get all of those local channels along with 3 for free, which Courtney touched on it just a little bit ago. There's some other things that you get in that package. So bottom line is you just need to call them. Again, Unicom Satellite in Mishawaka. That easy-to-remember phone number is 877-YES-DISH. 877-YES-DISH. Now, it's a toll-free number, but it comes right into the local Mishawaka office, 877-YES-DISH. Ask for Chris McDonald, and she'll put you in the right program. And really, she wants you to know that everybody qualifies. So if you've ever had any kind of challenge getting qualified with any other Dish operator or even DirecTV operator, just give Chris a call, and she'll walk you right through it. Well, when we're in Mishawaka, Courtney, if we go just a little bit east, we're going to come into this little sleepy little village, a little town called Osceola. You like Osceola, don't you?
Of course. There's lots of good things, lots of great businesses there, lots of great local businesses, and we feature a really unique one that's had a lot of success here on the show.
Yeah, we like success stories, and yes, Ward's Garage Door Sales and Service is in Osceola, Indiana, and they have had some a modicum. How's that? A modicum of success with the Fresh Shopping Network. In fact, they're real pleased with the way you've responded to them, and they certainly can provide the garage door. That's one thing, but I think the reason why most viewers are responding to them is the high touch. Again, we talk a lot about it, but Jim and Carol do a great job there making sure that everybody is taken care of, especially seniors, and you know how important that is. Not that you're a senior, but you know a few, don't you? Like your grandmother?
And yes, my grandmother. But yeah, they cater to everyone. I know they have had senior citizen discounts. They've had, kind of the first-time home buyer discounts. They have discounts for the firemen and policemen. They really cater to everyone, and I think that senior citizen is really unique. The discount, that's a great thing to offer. They just have lots of great services through Ward's Garage Door. And the nice thing about them is that you don't have to purchase your garage door through them to have it serviced. So I know a lot of times you might be a little bit nervous if something is wrong with your garage door. Maybe the company you bought it for is out of town or, not even around anymore, but they can come and service it. So you don't have to purchase your garage door through them to get yours fixed and repaired.
And garage doors are a big ticket item, generally speaking, but they can make the experience at Ward's Garage Door Sales and Service real pleasant for you. And they give you an option of a insulated door or non-insulated. And I think with winter coming on, it still would be a great time to invest in that insulated garage door. And when you do so, you're going to save on your energy costs through the wintertime. It's just going to make things a little bit more comfortable inside the garage and certainly cut down on those utility bills. Once again, Ward's Garage Door Sales and Service. Jim and Carol there, give them a call, 674-9358. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. And as Courtney said, senior discounts for the families of both policemen and firemen. And I'm just really impressed. They do a great job.
Good people.
Yes, indeed. Well, I think we've covered everything here. And again, a big thank you to Family Fashions and Fashions Plus for helping us out here today.
That's right. Kendall was great. Did a great job with all this clothing, and I'm looking forward next week to see what he brings to the table. So lots of fun things. We said we're going to try to get you in some Ed Hardy clothing.
Yeah, that'll be fun, won't it? Yeah, bring me up to speed a little bit. Hey, we've got some other programs coming up this week.
That's right. On Friday, we are on at 9 o'clock right here on ABC 57, and that is our Napanee FSN show. So make sure to stay tuned for that. And then Saturday, starting at 7 o'clock, we have our Warsaw Goshen Fresh Shopping Network. And then at 7:30, we have Fresh, which is our anchor show, where we feature food, entertainment, design, wellness, lots of fun things. So make sure to stay tuned all week. Of course, you can connect with us through myfresh.tv and follow us on Twitter.
Twitter, huh?
Twitter, yes.
All right. Well, Courtney, thank you for being on the show today and helping out like you always do. And thanks to Ron Bedward, our co-producer. So Courtney gave you the layout, and we've got plenty of options for you for the rest of the week. So catch us down the road if you can. So for Courtney and Ron, this is Craig. Until next time, so long, everybody.